Often known as the king of aquarium fish, discus earn their title through their gorgeous colors, patterns, and variations. Particular strains of them are highly sought after, and some can easily reach a price of hundreds of dollars for just one. Even though this species of fish is so beautiful, they are not as commonly found in the hobby as other fish. This is likely because there is another connotation about discus being one of the most difficult freshwater fish to keep. 1. Tank size. While it's possible for discus to reach a length of 9 inches, this is only if they're kept for a long time in the best conditions possible. Most discus in the common aquarium max out at 4.56 inches. Based on this size range, the minimum tank size would be a 55-gallon tank, but the bigger the better for these guys. 3-5 discus should be doable in a 55-gallon aquarium as long as water changes are kept up with. A general rule you can follow is 1 discus per 10 gallons. Since these fish are tall, do not keep them in shallow tanks. The UNS 90U, 120P, and 120U are all high-quality aquariums that would be great for discus. 2. Filtration. Good filtration is necessary to keep the aquarium clean and make sure the water is chemically clean. Discus fish will not do well in tanks where nitrogen levels are spiking or unstable. Make sure the aquarium is fully cycled before adding them in. Since these fish are usually kept in larger tanks, stronger and bigger filtration might prove to be better. Sump filters are great for large aquariums, but can be hard to set up. A great option to consider is a canister filter like the UNS Delta 120 or Delta 90. 3. Temperature, water quality, and parameters are important when considering keeping discus. Unlike most other tropical fish that prefer water, temperatures of 78°F or lower, discus like it warmer. Depending on how you're keeping your discus, different temperatures may be more suitable for your setup. For keeping discus in general, 84°F, 86°F for raising young or growing juveniles, 86°F, 88°F for breeding or keeping in a planted tank, 82°F. Keep in mind that most aquarium plants don't do well in hot temperatures. You must consider hardy plants such as Bucephalandra, Anubias, and Java fern and give them time to adapt to the warmer temperatures. 4. pH and hardness. Discus prefers soft acidic water. Ideally, a pH of 7 or below, and a GH of 1-3 is what many strive for in a discus aquarium. While this is probably best for them, it's not impossible to keep healthy discus in higher pH hardness levels. They've been bred in different water conditions around the world and are capable of adapting to other ones. In general, a pH of 7.5 or less in a soft to medium hardness level will work just fine. 5. Maintenance is important. Heads up. You cannot slack on tank maintenance when it comes to discus. Even if you have a planted tank, a weekly water change of at least 20% should be performed. Approximately 40% or more in a non-planted aquarium. It really depends on how many fish, the bioload, and the size of the tank. Make sure to siphon out as much detritus as you can during each session. 6. Diet discus can be picky eaters, so try to feed a variety of foods like flakes, pellets, and frozen live foods. When it comes to how often you should feed your discus, feed them no more than 3% of their body weight. On average, adult discus, 1+ years, should be fed 2 to 3 times per day. When feeding, make sure you have clean hands free of any lotion or hand sanitizer. Changing up the types of food you feed will prevent them from sticking to only ever going after one food. Thank you for watching. We appreciate your support and hope you found it valuable. If you enjoyed what you saw, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. See you next time.